Okay, I'm really, really excited because they just announced a Legion Remix. If you guys didn't play Mop Remix, it was a ton of fun. It had some things that they needed to work out, but let's go over quickly all the details of Legion Remix and see what we're going to get into. Okay, so first off, there is no official date set yet for Legion Remix, but let's just go over quickly some of the things you're going to see inside. This is going to be so much fun. So we're going to be going back to the class order halls and artifact weapons and all that stuff. And I think their major goal here is to kind of accelerate the storyline of a Legion, so gets you to understand like what's going on, which is perfect because a lot of people have no clue what happened in Legion. For a lot of people who are not really big into the lore, here are some of the things we're going to be seeing as gameplay mechanics. There's going to be remixed artifact weapons, so new talent trees for these weapons that you can respec whenever you want. That is really, really cool. I think in the video, which I'll link down below, they have the Ebb and Chill great stuff right here, and you can go into like a fell spec or like a frost spec. You can do whatever you want, really. And this is going to be in replace to the cloak and the gem system that we had in Mop Remix. So they're going all in with the artifact weapons and these powerful trait trees, which are going to be really, really cool and kind of fresh with the whole Legion theme and everything like that. And even says here, you won't be locked in. You can respec anytime. Now, here's something really cool. They took inspiration from Diablo and they're adding a heroic world tier mode. So you can play just regular remix and whatnot, but if you want a little bit more of a challenge when you're out questing, then you can go into this heroic world tier mode, and it's supposed to be a lot harder. Even the creators were saying that we haven't seen a difficulty like this since playing original classic. So I think that's going to be a ton of fun, especially since your characters are going to get really, really powerful. And speaking of which, I think they're opening up 5 more character slots in your account so you can add more characters. There's going to be time warped obelisks, and what these are obelisks that you find out in the world, and they just grant temporary powers. And for all of you who love Mythic Plus, we're going to be getting time worn keystone dungeons. It's kind of an homage to Mythic Plus because this is when Mythic Plus came out. Some of the affixes from Legion are going to be reintroduced back into this form of World of Warcraft, and they're going to have some new ones. And moving on from that, we have Infinite Research. It's a way for you to have like a daily kind of check into Legion Remix, and you can do something different every single day. So you can do something like gather time warped herbs and ores, collect residual time motes, world campaigns, normal dungeons, and you will get a cache of infinite power for completing one of those quests. And then there's loot, and there's a ton of loot, and it's really, really, really cool. There's going to be mounts that are fel infused. The one I'm really, really excited about is this one, Variant's Fel Corrupted Swords. Yes, it's Variant swords, but they're fel corrupted, so they're green. Oh, I need those. Bronze is making a return as a currency from Mop Remix, but this currency is only going to be used for cosmetics. So you will not be using bronze to upgrade your gear like the last remix. As mentioned before, we're going to get 5 new character slots in our accounts, and you don't have to wait till the end of Remix to transfer your characters over to the War Within. You can do it earlier, but it is a one-way trip. Once you transfer them, that's it. Now, going back to the bronze, I'm sure people have some questions like, how do I upgrade my gear? Upgrades regarding your gear will drop from just doing content. So harder content will yield better gear. And I think that's why the heroic tier mode that's inspired from Diablo is going to be really, really big. And now instead of just simply releasing all the content, they're going to be doing a phase by phase. So every 2 weeks, we're going to get something new regarding Legion Remix. And then once all of the content is released, we're going to get a full month where we can just go and have fun. Now, as far as the phases go, we're looking at Skies of Fire, which is us going to the Broken Isles and doing all the original stuff from the Legion content. And that's also going to introduce the Emerald Nightmare raid. Then we have Rise of the Nightfallen. New world quests are going to be introduced. And we get to do the big dungeon with Return to Karazhan, plus the Nighthold and Trial of Valor raids. Then we have Legion Fall, and we'll be fighting our way into the Cathedral of Eternal Night and the Tomb of Sargeras, which, by the way, that's some really cool lore, and I can't wait to get to that in our lore series that we're doing here on this channel. After that, we have Argus Eternal, and we'll be going back to Argus and doing all that stuff. And then we have Infinite Echoes, and that's going to be the ending of Legion Remix. And they have some plans to do some really crazy things. I'm not sure what that is, but they're going to do some stuff that's going to really send off Legion Remix as, hey, I hope you guys all had a bunch of fun, and, you know, can't wait to do another one. And right now, if you really wanted to jump in a little early, it says players can experience a portion of Legion Remix on the 11.2.5 PTR for a limited time. Rumor has it that it's coming out this October. I'm not too sure, but I am really excited. Anyways, I hope this is exciting for you guys. I loved Mop Remix and I think this is going to be even better. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and I can't wait to release the next lore video for the Tales of Azeroth series. I'm working really hard on it and it's looking really good. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.